affecting poor people. But maybe if they don't have abortions, they will outnumber you guys. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? That we have more people of color from all around the world to outnumber you guys. And while you're walking in your little stuffed suits, you shake in your shoes because somebody's watching you. The same way you watch us, we're watching you. We're not afraid anymore. You throw them out in the street, they can't get jobs, they can't get food stamps, they can't get an apartment or anywhere to live. You have killed them the second time. But for every judge in the Commonwealth of Virginia that illegally set people up and put them in jail, may my Lord just carry you out. May my God carry you out. We have to put on our armor of protection. We are dealing with these criminals in high places. You like to go to fine restaurants and eat fine food and take your old wife on a vacation 4 or 5 times a year. Well, black people, start behaving yourselves. Stop going out here murdering and killing each other. Stop paying these suckers salaries. Stop getting these fines. Pay your child support. You don't have to be on the street to do what you do. You are brilliant. You can do whatever you have to do and not be a target out there. Mighty Whitey sell the drugs every day, 24/7, and nobody's locking these crackers up. I look at the poison that Ellen Robinson allows them to sell in our community, poisoning our young people. The steel, the Colt 45, the Cisco, all of this poison is liquid crack. Stop killing yourselves. The Rubicon Center is not helping you. The owner is getting filthy rich. They're old and filthy rich. You know why? Because they're not paid to help you get rid of those problems. They're paid just to provide a place for you to go. The things need to be turned around on them. All of these nonprofit organizations, the other night I went to city council. Almost every nonprofit organization I know, including Elder Homes, Corrupt Boaz and Ruth, and you bought like 12 pieces of property through Ellen Robinson and Corrupt Smitty Smith since you've been over there, Martha Rollins, and you drive your fine vehicles and you pull your horse trailer worth $100,000, and those fine thoroughbred horses that I saw you with, and you just bragging and smiling, cost over $100,000 a piece. You need to die and go to hell. You work the brothers on the back of the trash truck. The city of Richmond doesn't hire any more sanitation workers. They send all the felons now. That's what they want you guys to do. To go and work for Boaz and Ruth, 80 hours a week, get paid for less than 20 hours a week. You don't get check stubs like everybody else. Then you have to buy your food. Then you have to pay your rent. My brothers, when are you going to get tired of getting screwed? There needs to be a criminal investigation into all of these nonprofit organizations. There needs to be a criminal investigation with Singer Roofing. They are dirty as hell. Ellen Robinson was using that Mormon. That white boy stealing millions of dollars worth of work. You'll be able to see all of this information I'm giving you on my Facebook page, on Twitter, I want all of you guys to know, never have I lied on anyone that I have talked about. I have only told the truth. And when you come at me, you attack my credibility because you don't like me helping the poor. You don't like me volunteering. Well, I could be out there smoking crack or using smack. And I'm going to say this. Anytime in Highland Park, you can come in a neighborhood and buy crack, smack, And as in the same neighborhood, we have a situation. We have a serious situation. And you know what's going on. You guys have set the people up in the community, but not all of us are going to go down. We're going to take you down come November the 6th. We're going to show you who's boss. Now, I want to tell you this about the homeless. I work with thousands of homeless people every week, and I love it. And I'm not going to stop working with them because these people have become my friends. A lot of them I knew all the time, but they were my friends before they had these problems they have. And I'm going to continue being their friend. That's why my God brought me back from 5 heart attacks, a stroke on the brain. I had to learn to walk and talk all over again. And know what he said to me at St. Mary's? Teddy Bear, you stand up and be whole again. Stand up and continue working with these people that need help. And that's what I'm going to do. Unlike you, Dwight Jones, last year when you came in, we were with Occupy Richmond. And you came in and destroyed all of the blankets that we got for the homeless. They sleep on the concrete, on the bricks. They wrap up in plastic thinking that's going to help keep them warm. And then the ones that sleep at Canal Plaza, they lie on these little benches with concrete in the front, concrete around the sides, and they freeze to death in these little cubicles in the park. You deliberately want to kill them out. That's why you said there wouldn't be any poverty in the city. Well, I hope you and your administration drop dead along with the rest of them that want to go, because I'm not giving up the Ghost Boo. I'm at war, and I'm a redskin, and the war is on. So I'm going to do my redskin hollow in my city yap to let people know that I'm not afraid of you anymore. You've hurt me so much that I don't fear you. The one that I fear most is my God upstairs, my Heavenly Father, because I'm not worried about what you can do to me anymore. I'm concerned about what my Father would do to me in the hereafter. So that's to let you know this. Now, for the homeless and the hungry, the people, you can get showers at First Baptist Church at 2709 Monument Avenue on Mondays and Wednesdays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. My thing is this. We used to have a bathhouse at 18th and Broad Street. You even sold that. You got people living in houses where people are deceased under them. They living in the slaughterhouse, in the ice house. You rented out or sold every piece of property almost in this city. And if they are not about helping God's people, God have mercy on them. May the places crumble and kill them all. I just don't care. Like you do people of color, you warn them dead. You teach them not to talk. You beat them, you cut them, you hang them. It's still going on today, and it's time for the people to rise up and say, we're not taking anymore. You know, I showed you some flyers and posters week before last of the people that fought for America, the people that built America to make it what it is. They did not fight to build America to have these black crooks in office with, like Ellen Robinson sitting up there with Garzano. Garzano, you actually look like a turkey now. Your neck looked like a turkey neck the other night when you told me your time was up. And neighbors, get ready. We're going to have a lot of free chicken in the city. Some of the people decided they want to have chicken farms in the city. Well, nobody loves chicken more than black people. So I figured time all these people move in these houses and raise their hens and chickens and eggs, you all would eat good. The city is not feeding you like they should. I guess you'd have to buy a couple of eggs and a couple of hens. Do what you got to do to survive, because they're on a mission to wipe us all out, and they're a liar. Their father is a liar. Satan is a liar. Next, I'm going on to this letter right here. Well, I wanted to show you these pictures, But the young man asked me not to, how he was brutally beaten at the jail. They're still brutally beating people at the jail. Still brutally beating and killing people in the jail. You guys going to pay for that. You're not going to get away with it. Your office might be up, but you're going to pay for all of these things you have done to these people. You're going to pay. All of the children that you've killed, you got them in those deadly schools, poisoning them to death. And you talk about they're hyperactive, ADHD. No, they're being poisoned to death. They can't sit still and breathe that poison in. So then what do the teachers do? You run in and give them that damn Ritalin. You mess the children's whole life up, giving them the Ritalin, which is a lifetime drug. And then some of you sorry parents sit back and allow these animals in the school system to do this to your children. All for the love of money, but you're going to get it back. Now, I want to talk about J. Sargent Reynolds Community College. I attended there twice, but the last time was in 2002. Now, a lot of people don't know that I'm an old OSHA inspector, safety, health, and fire inspector, and I just got it on the ball like that. The name of my safety business is Safety Plus First, and it was stolen by fish-eyed Linda Sharp Anderson, Miss Blowfish with those eyes. She stole my business plan, used my business plan to open her business. Iris Mayo, I'm sorry that happened to us, that they stole your business plan as well and stole your first adult daycare center that rolls across the bridge, the Lee Bridge. But we're going to be blessed. You all did that to do what? To be famous. Nobody's going to remember you because the Lord is going to wipe everything of you and yours from the face of the earth. Let me tell you about J. Sargent Reynolds Community College. I started attending the campus up on Parham Road. You know that's my last name. But my car gave out on me. So I end up transferring to this ghetto with a capital G campus downtown. Now, the campus downtown they are so racist, the administration is so racist that the only reason that any white folk are there is because they go to the school of nursing and they go to the school of dentistry. That's the only reason white folk are down there. But the blacks go down there. What do they teach you all to do? Housekeeping, so you can clean somebody's toilet or scrub somebody's floor. Culinary art, because they know black people like to eat. Look at some of them. Some of you all need to back up from the table because you have what I call food stamp poisoning. Some of you all are not walking, you're wobbling, and you're in bad health. And the Department of Social Services have been deliberately killing you all for years. Somebody like me, weigh a little 100 and some pounds, I went to apply for food stamps. You know, they told me I wasn't eligible for food stamps. But let me get back to Reynolds. J. Sargent Reynolds have been killing people since 2002. I went up and inspected the building. I went to see a friend, which I thought was a friend of mine, Deborah Boyd, working in the math and science department. The secretary for, I think his name was Professor Jones. Anyway, I said to Deborah, why are all of these people coughing? Why are all these people sick in here? And she burst out laughing. She said, Perm, we have had about 10 people to die in this building from cancer. And I said, what? So I started walking around the school and I came up with a 35-page report on J. Sargent Reynolds Community College, the asbestos in the old building that they did not pull out. I hear they're renovating the building now. You see all these commercials on television that's talking about mesothelioma? If anybody in your family has cancer or has attended J. Sargent Reynolds, get you a lawyer and file you a lawsuit. because I expose this asbestos and the mesothelioma and